Alright, hello world, welcome back to Elden Ring. So we are well on our way with our room level 1 run. We got all the necessary shit we need uh, to hopefully start not dying. We'll have to see though. First we're gonna clear up round table hold, just chat while people trickle in.
And weed their death root. Heed my warning. Those who live in death should be.
No, I never really looked that closely at the character models my first time through the game.
Unless you wish to lay down
It's got a cool helmet. And also, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that head.
Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spite.
So yeah, I think in order to start his questline, we have to go kill a mariner. But we're not worried about that right now. We're gonna go storm a happy little castle, and everything will be fine, and we won't die once. It is completely impossible, for I am simply too good at video games. This is well known, been documented many times in 7 different New York Times best-selling novels. Not even novels, just non-fictional tales, because it's not fiction, it's real. Elden Ring is real life. But yeah, I am excited to see how this goes. I'm cautiously optimistic, given that we didn't do too badly against the bosses last time around. Of course, we only really had to fight the Crystallian, and then we had some fun times against whoever that other guy was, Tim. I don't think we'll need any of these spells, so we're just going to two-hand this, and if we happen to need urgent heal, then we need it. Also, I should probably unequip things that are not necessary. Here we fucking go!
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring.
That's me.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
This is certainly an ambitious challenge, that's for sure.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
Oh boy. Alright. Oh. Uh-oh. I got a little overzealous there. We do a good chunk of damage, so that's nice. I think I need to be a little more cognizant of when I can safely attack and not. I think that's part of what makes jumping attacks kinda good in this game. Understatement of the year. But it's... you can only commit to one swing per jump attack, right? Whereas, like, there, because I overcommitted to a second hit, I got fucked. Do it! Fuck off. Ow. I can't drink from that. Alright, got our first bleed proc. 1, 2. Maybe I should do R2 instead of L2. Alright, we're cooking. Yo! God damn. This Zuchi is strong. Well, the stocks of are we gonna finish this are going up. Right. So I've got 12,000 runes. I did want to go buy, wanted to buy the heal spell. I don't know that it'll ever be particularly useful, but, yeah, you're gonna leave searching Gold Mask, learning from his infinite wisdom. Cure Poison's not bad to have either. I mean, we could just fucking buy everything. We're not exactly hurting for cash. Right, and you're the asshole that's gonna invade later. And we don't have anything to say to Gideon, I don't believe. I think I already bought all the rune arcs from here, but... What else? Perfect. Never know when a stone sword key will come in handy. And... is that it? I think so. Already done all our upgrades up through +12. So we only care about +5 stuff. So the reason I'm doing Stormveil first is because I would like Godric's Great Rune, I think. It's just I've never really used any runes other than it, because it's good. And, you can't really ever go wrong with it. And I believe that if we do... oh, speaking of which, other reason we did this is so that we got the second the talisman pouch, so we can equip something else. America's Scar Seal will probably eventually be useful. What do I need for equipping those dragon breaths? I need... here we go. I need 15 faith and 12 arcane. So even if we were to equip this right now, it would not get us our 15 faith. So for now, Erdtree's favor wins. I should probably look up which bosses in particular give happy little talisman pouches, because it would behoove us to get the rest of them pretty much right after we beat Godric. And how are we going to approach this?
You there? Come over here, would you?
What's up, friend?
You're tarnished, aren't you?
I am.
I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old guards. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it.
I see.
You'll breach the castle undetected.
Well, thank you for the help. I appreciate it. But, shut up, old man. Open the gate!
You don't have to trust me. Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But of course,
This is a terrible
I'd
idea.
advise against it.
I don't think there's anything we need to go that way for. Other than the whole, you know, not dying thing. But we got time. Oh! Alright, so they shoot in spurts of 3. And they aim like shit. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Ow! Huh! Everything is fine. Probably can't hit me here. Oh yeah. What is up, friends? You all smell. And furthermore, you stink. God, I'm really, laying out the heavy insults today. Alright. We'll just keep on keeping on. I forget just how many enemies they have here. It is rather insane. But we're moving right along. Woo! Nice shot, my friend. Maybe we should take the game. Or the side hole. Just a slight hunch. We should also not munch on ice. Can't imagine that sounds particularly pleasant on the ears. Oh? Okay, everything's fine. Yeah, let's just grab the Grace. One thing that I'm not sure of in these Legacy dungeons is whether it's better to stand and fight or whether it's better to run away like a little baby. I assume it's best to run away because we have nothing to gain from fighting, right? And we have everything to lose, like there. that was an illustrative death. For the forthcoming guide, 3 trillion ways to die. It's, oh my god. That was a little janky. I think we will just run past everything. But if we're already just gonna run past everything, I don't know that it's actually easier to be running through the side area than... Ow, ow, ow. My leg. My spleen. Oh. Okay. Oh, you're still aggroed. Cock. We actually do pretty good damage to them, though, so... Maybe now it wouldn't be too bad to fight. Throw it. Are you serious? Well, alright then. I guess they were serious. Sirius XM got me on the radio going like, bah. That is canonically the sound I make when I die in real life. I go bleh, and I'm just dead. Oh my god. This is just a terrible idea. I regret my life decisions. I cannot believe I am not dead, because I'm engaging in spaghetti right now. Yes, mother, I would like to engage in some spaghetti. Is it ready yet? It's, me at 15 years old. It's not. I fucking hated spaghetti as a child. I don't know why, exactly. It wasn't like tomato sauce or whatever. I loved pizza. But I really was not a fan of spaghetti. Other foods that I didn't like I can understand. Like, green beans. Fucking hated green beans as a child. Just like the worst of all the foods. And the reason I think it was is because I have terrible memories of green bean casseroles. And I don't think they were actually bad, but I was a lot more sensitive to all sorts of taste, textures, just everything as a child, which is fairly normal. It was just at, like, an extreme level for me. And words. Yes, green bean casserole. So, like, I have a distinct childhood memory of, like, my babysitter made green bean casserole and they made me take a bite, and you know how it is with fucking kids. They're like, I don't want to eat it. And like, the authority figure is always so fed up. It's like, fucking eat it. And so I did, and then I gagged, and I got in trouble for gagging. Which, not generally the way that you get kids to have positive formative experiences with food. I was no exception. Alright, yeah, shut the door behind me, asshole. I fart in your general direction. Well, that's one way to do it. I don't remember if I actually want to get what this man has. I mean, I probably don't not want it. I should be playing with a guide by my side, but after, like, following one for hours yesterday, I kind of just want to figure shit out for myself now. And I think we'll be fine. Throw it! Throw it better! Throw it better! Fucking asshole. Throw it better, thank you. Alright. We could go outside. I think that might be a little better, actually, if we do. Got him! Hey, baby, how you doing? Smack it. Oh, hi. Don't you kick me. I'll kick you. It's the golden rule, asshole. Oh. Alright, and then we poof out into here. Such a useless shortcut. I feel like there's something more with that, but I've never found it in like 4 playthroughs. So I assume that it just doesn't exist. How badly do I want it? I want it. I want it real bad. I drink our wondrous physique flask. Go. Alright, it was a talisman we don't need. Go. Oh. Alright, see you later. Right, so we got a key, and I believe the key opens this door. Yes. Everything is all right. Oh. No, it's all left. Oh. Speaking of truly riveting, amazing comedy, I went to go see the live show of I Think You Should Leave Today, and it was an experience. I don't generally go to shows. This is like the second like real show of anything that I've been to in my life. But it was interesting. It was not what I expected, but it's also like, what the hell do you expect like those guys to do in like a live setting, because the show's so out there and whatnot. What it ended up being was them showing sketches they'd never released before, which was cool. And in between, they had like basically banter. It was like a good late night television show, like one where they're actually like chill and relaxed. It's like, you know, it's like Conan O'Brien versus like Jimmy Kimmel. So yeah, it was chill vibes. Not entirely what I expected to like see it like a show I was going to, but the most important part, of course, was the sketches, and those were fucking hilarious. There were a couple that had never been released, that didn't make the cut for whatever reason, which is wild because some of them were like solid like A tier episodes. Maybe not S tier, but definitely A tier. Like there's one where there's a little kid in a diner with his mom, and they're just, the kid's playing with his dino toys, and the mom's like, you know, quit playing with your dino toys, it's time to, you know, eat, whatever. And he's talking about how he could beat up a T-Rex, outrun it, and whatever. And you see Tim Robinson's character, and he's got like a stupid fucking hat and long white hair, and the kid's saying like, oh, I could like outrun a T-Rex, and Tim's like, no, you couldn't, and blah 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 blah, and like being very, very offended by this, what this child is saying, that it is an affront to all of his knowledge of, you know, dinosaurs. And wait, I gotta concentrate a little bit so I don't die in this section, because I remember what's past this door. Hold that thought. I see concentrating worked really well. Really, really well. Oh, it's working really well. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, 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 go. Where is it, where is it, where is it, where is it? I think I passed it. I feel like I passed it. Oh, there's like a 37% chance I passed it. Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Oh, okay. Okay. We'll just go back down, pretend this never happened. Call it a draw, as one does. Where the fuck is the door? Alright, well, I'm probably safe over here. What were you doing standing against the wall right there? It's a little sus. Alright, well, I'm safe for a moment, so I guess I'll finish describing the sketch. So, kid's talking about dinosaurs, oh, I could outrun a T-Rex. Tim's character is like, you know you couldn't, blah, 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 blah. And, keeps getting increasingly offended by this child's imagination, and then ends up throwing a table, as one does, and... Excuse me. Gets arrested. Just another day at the office. But yeah, that was a shitty summary of it. In my defense, I'm panicking. But... It was funny, I swear. You had to be there. Oh, this is where it is. Oh, thank Christ. I remember now. Oh. There was another sketch where it was entirely just one joke, which was very slowly doing the worst fake phone call of all time, where he just takes like a solid 15 seconds to put the phone up to his ear while he's staring bug-eyed at it. It's all like, it's basically like classic what you would expect from the show, and it's wild that they didn't make it in. It's probable that they'll get in at some point. God, I love these legacy dungeons. Like, trying to think whether I want to take the path over to the right or this path. Like, the thoroughness of my exploration, because I don't really want to do any more guides now, so this is strictly like, do I want to find more resources to fuck around with? Goodbye, world. I don't really know. I mean, obviously upgrade materials, not worth exploring for. It's namely talismans and armor that would be of interest, and consumables. And spells, if we can use them. I don't like going that way very much. I'm gonna go this way. Hi-ya! Alright. One thing I should look up before every boss, though, is what, Whoa! God, you guys are so jumpy. Let me hit you! I'm glad they struggle with sloped surfaces. To remember that it is never going to get easier. This is the easiest it ever gets for this run. Oh god. There was a... yes, this. So down there, there's a stone sword key use. I don't remember what it is. It's probably worthwhile. So we'll do it. I mean, the worst that can happen is that it's not worthwhile, and then we're like, what the fuck was this shit? But we have plenty of keys. A handful of keys and a song to sing. Now, how can you ask for more? Tickling the ivory, singing music. I repeat what I said before. Ah, that was for a weapon! Oh, and this. Gimme. Iron Wet Blade. That, the Wet Blades have something to do with Ashes of War, so I presume that that's pretty good. Also, we could just kind of run around and get items, because there is sort of a bliss in not giving a shit about losing all our runes. Like, if I need to buy... If I really need an item, we have so many soul items, or rune items, that can make it happen. So if I die and lose everything, it's like, well, fucking whatever, who cares? Excuse me for a moment. Ah, nice shot, my friend. Not nice enough. Also nice that, our flasks are now able to heal up our entire health bar. Not that it's a particularly grand health bar. It's also worth remembering that because we have the bell bearings, that's one thing I really do like about the guide that we followed to start things off. Because we have the first two bell bearings, we can pretty easily test out any weapon we want to. We aren't locked into the Uchi if I'm not feeling it. I do like the Uchi. Like, it definitely does fucking damage. And, not much more I can ask for in a weapon. I mean, it's small, it's not too shabby at all.
Nice to meet you.
It's quick.
The pleasure's mine.
What's up, Rogier?
The name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a
Big hat persists across stories.
Troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormveil Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
God, I just had the horrifying imagery in my head of, like, Rule 34 of, like, someone intentionally coming to the castle in order to be grafted. I am so sorry I inflicted that upon you. Oh. Oh, God. But anyway, I'm here to defeat Godric.
Here to challenge Godric.
Definitely not to be grafted onto him. Oh, God.
Enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
Yeah, we'll check out what you got. I don't know that it'll be useful. Spinning weapon. I've seen spinning weapon actually be used to great effect on scythes. Like, they build up crazy fast bleed damage. It might actually work pretty well with the Uchi. It's worth trying. Other than that, yeah, I think we'll buy that. So let's... I don't remember how much any of these give. Number 4 gives 1200. Perfect. Alright, give me spinning weapon. Thank you. Oh, we have an option to talk now.
The battle art you've learned is of the Glintstone family. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Rea Lucaria, to the north of this castle. In the past, they obeyed laws which contravened the Golden Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now than
Dark Souls 2 intensifies. Oh, good chat. I don't think I've ever bought anything with him to hear that line of dialogue before. I've always been very much, you know, the game rewards creative, roundabout problem solving and thinking and experimentation. I have never been much of an experimenter. I've always been like, okay, I'm gonna go do the thing. Just get strong weapon, go bonk. Winning chemicals, go burr. And that's all there is to it. Okay, this is a different section. Okay, so we have effectively gone backwards to, that's where we started, right over there. Very good, then we will drop down here. And, right, we're back here. I have totally forgotten how to get out of here. I guess this way past the big scary enemies. Okay, so you have armor on that, slash. That's good to know. Quite helpful. I would like to leave. No. Yeah, nice try, my friend. There's... Ah. This'll probably get us a couple items. Ah, here we go. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Just pick up whatever, and occasionally there'll be stuff that's useful. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more, taking the front door seems like a terrible decision. Just because we'd have to be running non-stop, which means we can't really stop for heals. Because our tolerance is like one hit and we die. Like we can handle getting hit once, and past that, good luck, chump. Ow! You kicked the dog, you asshole! Who would ever hurt such a small, defenseless puppy? You did that, not me. It's your fault. Ow! Yep. No margin for error. Oh. I'm also not gonna stream super duper late today because unfortunately I need to go have an eye appointment tomorrow. Just a happy little yearly exam. I'm going to get a new pair with, I didn't the last time I got a new pair, I didn't get the anti-glare, because I don't drive. I'm fortunate to not have to, and not have to own a car to do shit. Fuck. Alright, everything's fine. But I did not realize that there were other effects of not having anti-glare coating that were less desirable. One of those is that...
You were a fine man. You're an honest-
Excuse me, do you mind that we're delivering eulogies here? You cock. They kind of do look like roosters. They got the whole gobble gobble thing going on. That's turkeys, but forget that. You didn't hear that. Anyway, I've thought it would be fun to have a little face cam going, but I realized that glasses without anti-glare on them look fucking awful on camera. Like, they just reflect the computer screen. Like, my entire face is just fucking Stop it! You're hurting me! Stop it! Don't hurt her! That's... Oh my god. I never realized that fucking talking to NPCs would be such a task on this. Oh, and I missed that too. I managed to successfully fail every single thing I was attempting there. Good shit. Alright. But yes, glasses without anti-glare look fucking shit on webcam. They just reflect the computer screen. My eyes are completely not viewable. So I'm gonna get the new pair. It's not that expensive to get the coating. I have pretty good vision insurance, so that'll make life nice. And hop, hop, hop. All right, if I come at Nefeli from the back door, the birds won't be aggroed, and it should be easier to say hello. That is the most cursed way I could put that. But playing through a level 1 is also fucking cursed. Oh! Has my death counter not been updating? I don't think it has been. Because it's not open. So I can fix that. I will do that as soon as I talk to her. Be proud, you are fine. Only mistake with choice of master. It's very thoughtful of her.
Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight. Upon as fellow tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance, down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord. Apologies, as
Okay.
fellow tarnished.
Alright, so we've had our nice little chat. Nice try. Big enemies are still big doofs. I'm also hoping to decorate the the wall behind my camera a little more. Make it into a certified gamer wall with a bunch of happy little posters and all that. Can go do that other stuff, but I want to fight Godric first. I don't know how many attempts it will take me. Our first contender was not that strong.
Dragon, thou'rt a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well,
I think it's safe to say he's the weakest of the four.
lowly tarnished,
Renala can be. Depends on your build. Some builds she's easy, lemon squeezy.
I can
Other
learn
builds,
thee in
she is difficult, lemon difficult.
I am the lord of all that is golden.
I'm just a lord of piss. Now that's comedy. Oh, God. What's up, Godric? Okay. Bartham fit even the graft. Right, death counter. I will go fix that real quick. Out. Then ER death counter. Open the app. Profile index. There we go. We are back. That I also don't have to like if I fuck up and don't remember it, like it's just reading it straight from the save file, so I can't ever fuck up the count. Yep, I knew it. I just didn't let go of the B button in time. I pressed it in time, but I didn't release it in time, which is the craziest fucking thing. That when I saw the video of, I don't remember who it was that discovered that that you roll on release of the B button and not press of it, but that shit was fucking mind blowing. A little too early. Alright. Well, alright then. I'm glad we have an actual, glad we have some actual difficulty. I was worried that I was simply too amazing, too incredible, too gorgeous. Well, all the enemies would simply fall at my feet and beg for mercy. But not the case. Nice try. No. Alright. Heal. Alright. Phase 2 in our third attempt, not too bad. God, this scene's so metal, I love it.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
God, it's so cool. This also reminds me of the artist who fucking grafted a like a homegrown ear onto his fuck. Oh, that's a grab. Goodbye, world. My bad, friend. But yeah, there was a guy who had a human ear grown on his arm. It apparently it wasn't functional qua ear. Like as an ear, he couldn't like hear things through it. But it did like he could feel it, which is fucking wild. Uh-oh. I was a little early on the draw. Come to think of it, I'm not entirely sure why I saw that little video on that artist. I think, well, I know the context for it. Fuck. Alright, we got time to heal. Too early. Yep. Uh-oh. Don't mind me. 3, 4, 5. 2. Alright, we got time to heal. Alright. Time that much better this time. Alright, and we got a lot of good damage on him during the transition. I'm feeling good about this one. Wow! Uchi fucking fucks!
And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of cold.
Ah. Such lovely parting words. Alright, so we got Godric's Great Rune. Let's check it out, because I don't remember exactly where we need to go. I think it might be the one that's right here. Key items. Oh yeah, the iron one. Oh, this gives you additional options for your ashes. Not super useful for us, but not bad. Wait, where is the Great Rune? It's somewhere. Also, we need to enhance our flasks. Here it is. Seek the Divine Tower of Limgrave, which stands beyond the Great Bridge from Storm. Right, so it's like right at the entrance. Or not quite right at the entrance, but very close to it. Before we do that, we have runes. Is there anything that I want to do with 20,000 runes? I mean, there's gotta be something, right? I mean, there are a bunch of merchants, but I don't know that we actually want anything from anyone. So the Divine Tower, I think the fastest path is from the Rampart Tower. Man, it feels so wrong being like, yeah, I can lose 20,000 runes, no biggie. But it is no biggie. And I think with the rune restored, we'll be able to equip the dragon incantations, so we can start making use of that happy little dragon communion seal we got. Yup. Alright, and if I recall, I want to say that it's somewhere on the other side of this courtyard. But I'm not entirely sure where. It might be in the first courtyard, too. I remember there being a big room and lots of scariness. Ow. I refuse to get killed by rats. That is unethical. Alright, how many keys do we have? 5. We have so many. We have 30 trillion. And by 30 trillion, I mean 4. Godslayer's Seal? Godskin Prayer Book? Let's see, what do these do? Give to a learned cleric. Okay. So I doubt we cannot use either of those, but they are cool. Alright. And it also gives us access to back here a little easier. Yeah, that's where we want to be, right over there. Perfect. So this actually gave us a much easier path to get there from. Surprise! See you later. Ha! Okay, hi there, buddy. Hi. Hi. Ha! Up, 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 up. Alright, so he don't care. Alright, we've got a grace. Should make life alright. Alright, flasks. I keep forgetting to upgrade those. I'm gonna do it while I think of it, because otherwise I'm gonna fucking forget again. Like 7 more times before I actually do it. Alright. Upgrade. Add charge. And add another charge. Oh, it's up to 3 now. Forget how quickly it appreciates in requirements. I appreciate requirements. Can we... That is such bullshit. I should be able to call my trusty steed here. Alright. Yeah, nice try. Alright. Are you... I dissent. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me go. Let me go. Thank you. You have bad aim, my friend. That shot was nowhere close to me. I think, I'm going to... Before next session, I'm going to do a little thinky-thunk. Take a look at just a list of items and things in the game, and formulate a plan of what area would be best to tackle after this. Because this was a very obvious starting point, both for the Great Rune and the Talisman Pouch. But past this, it is obviously an open world game, so the world is our oyster. Because weapon upgrades are not on the table until Altus Plateau, really. Will be our next progression for that. But since this is all remembrances, we're going to be doing everything else. I will say, I don't think there's any harm in going to Liurnia right now. I love the architecture of these. Like, goddamn, this had to take so long to design all this shit for areas that you spend almost no time in whatsoever. You just go, collect your $1 million, and you're off. Alright, let's see. How much does it raise our attributes by? Not much. It doesn't raise it at all in... Wait, what? Does it only, like, raise them after the fact? Like, after all the requirement calculations? That's kind of shit. Or is it that it only works when blessed? Or, when you use the rune arc? I guess that must be it. Because we're definitely at our regular stats now. But if we use a rune arc, we've got plenty of them, we could use one. Then all of our stats are up by 5, so it's all or nothing. That's actually way worse than I thought. But it does mean that until we die, we can equip different shit. I wanna see how these all work. We're just gonna do some testing. Right, so L2 is still the weapon spell. Uses mana pretty quickly. So if you don't charge it, it barely spews anything. But maybe it'll be maybe it'll be powerful once you get to spend a little time with it. We could test it. Test it out just at the Gatefront ruins. I mean, surely these have to be reasonably powerful for them to be even a consideration. We'll go, Ah! Okay. Oh shit, I used all of my magic. Okay. Good to know, good to know. I didn't realize you could just use all of it. That's crazy. But I guess that means that it's really good for like one burst of damage, because it did do quite a lot to a big area. But you really just have one shot with it. I mean, I guess I could just have one mana flask. That wouldn't be the end of the world. And I believe there's also a wondrous flask thing that can make casting spells free for a very short duration. I want to say that the key to get in is somewhere over here, but I'm not entirely sure, so we're going to go through the Academy Gate Town and get the note that will tell us. So what am I pointing to? Oh, I still have that one point. Okay, get rid of it. Alright, back to horsing around. So fucking beautiful. Nice cartwheels, my friend. Oh, seed? Give me your seed. Thank you. Oh, God. There was a character in the I Think You Should Leave show who just existed to be like a bad comedian. Like, it was actually a rather funny burn. I'm sure they must do it at every show where they're like, we wanted some representation from like local comedians to like know whether we should like put this sketch in our show. So we got this guy who the guy's like, oh yeah, I'm brand new to stand up, or like I just started taking a class, like blah 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 blah, and you know, it's like the fucking the Tim Heidecker stand-up special where the entire joke's that well, not the entire joke, but the setup for it is that like the guy's like a shit comedian or whatever. So, but that was all built up to just to say I was like, wow, how relatable. Shit comedians for different reasons though. Obviously with Tim, it's more political in nature. Like, he plays the sort of washed up like right-wing clown. Whereas in this case, it was just like it was more surreal. As everything, and I think you should leave is. And He's talking about how he worked as a janitor at the airport and then unclogged a massive poopy. It was like, I don't want to do this. This isn't my dream. And so he fucking quits his job. And it's like, oh shit, I quit my job. Anyway, meeting place map. That's a thing. It's this island right here. I was incorrect. Don't mind me. Just bumping into some trees. Oh, just another lemon tree. This is death, isn't it? Could have thought that one through a little better, perhaps. Nice of them to also shoot a bunch of arrows at me after the fact. Where does the Stake of America go? What a completely useless, completely useless stake. Oh well. I think I just left my 20,000 runes on the ground there, but there really isn't any need for them, so fuck it. It's so bizarre to say. Oh. Make a little right. Take it back now, y'all. There is one thing that Twitch has given me a much greater appreciation for. It's, holy shit. Talking is hard. I don't know how these people do it. Like, I mean, I already knew talking was hard. I'm a fucking introvert, and, oh god, it's such a brutal, brutal situation in the show, which was that, so I had some friends who also went, like, we didn't go together, they just happened to also be at the show, and, anyway, gimme. Oh, you are actually not aware of my presence. Well, that's nice. Are you now? Nah, he's got the situational awareness of a peach tree. Which are obviously known all across the land as being very situationally unaware creatures. But anyway, yeah, so friends also went, and like, I talked to them briefly before, and then wanted to catch up with them afterward, but there were two things that sort of guided my, oh god, Number one, there was a big fucking crowd. Like, I've definitely never been in such a big theater before. And Jesus Christ. So many people in one area, all going in one direction. It's like, my god, what is happening? Help. I mean, I've been in that situation a few times before, but it's still always, like, just fucking crazy. And then the other thing was that I really, really had to pee, because I thought there would be an intermission at some point in the show. And so by around the, like, hour mark, I was like, okay, I really would like an intermission now. And then the show went on for, like, another 45 minutes, and then it just ended. I was like, oh, fuck, I miscalculated really badly. So I really had to pee. But then what happened was, I kind of went over to where they were, but then I, was like, well, I can't get through crowd. There's just too many people. And so I went off to a side, and like, with the intention that like I'd catch them like there and whatnot. And then they didn't see me, and I didn't say anything because God, I'm awful at saying things. So I just ended up sort of awkwardly walking behind them for like until we exited the auditorium, and then I just went to the bathroom and never talked to them. I don't even know if they saw me, but like I died inside. I was like, oh my god, I am completely incapable of human interaction. What the fuck just happened? So, yeah. Moral of the story is, always pee in the middle of shows, I suppose. That's the moral of the story. I should probably go to bed soon. I don't wanna. My appointment is at noon. It's 1 a.m. almost. I would like to get abducted before I go, as a possible little mission. I've gone the wrong way. Oh god. Oh right, I can't use any of my spells now because I lost my rune arc. Oh, Grace. Thank you. So much spinning. Alright. Well, I guess it's probably best to be responsible and all I hear. But, thanks for tuning in. It has been fun. I wish I could, be back tomorrow, but I'm off for a few days. Gonna go hang out, celebrate my cousin's graduation, all that good stuff. It is a big moment. Was not personally that excited about my own college graduation, but I know it means a lot to other people. So definitely will be fun to celebrate with them. Anyway, if you had a good time, be sure to follow. And I will see you all in the next one, which will be on Sunday night or Monday night, depending. It'll be one of those. Goodbye!